Ooh, this one's harder than it looks. Hey drummers, how's it going? It's Alex once again, bringing you some more fun-free drumming ideas. This week I've got a bit of a challenge for you. We're going to learn this hand pattern, which has got kind of like a Latin, old school sort of swingy vibe to it. It sounds really cool between the floor tom and the snare. We can chuck the right hand around a little bit, but mainly keep the left hand on the snare. And then we're going to put underneath it a nice little 8th note ostinato with feet going boom, chick, boom, chick, boom, chick. It sounds simple, it's not. If you like what you saw in the intro and you want to give this bad boy a crack, stick around and I'll break it down. Here we go.
Okay, so let's kick things off by laying the hand pattern. Chuck your right hand on the floor tom, keep your left hand on the snare. Every time you hit a right, think of it as an accent, and pretty much every time you hit it with the left, it's a ghost note, apart from on beat 4, where you want to give the snare a good slap. So if I go through the sticking, like right, left, right, right, whatever, and then I'll count it. So here we go. Right, left, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left. Okay, so we're dealing with solid 16th notes, there's no gaps or anything like that. So when we count it, it's going to be 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. One more time. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. And what you want to do is just start looping that around a few times. And if you want, put the bass drum on note 1, just to use it as a bit of a checkpoint so you know where you are, so you know when you're starting it again. And it should sound a bit like this. So that's the hand pattern done. All we're going to do now is just chuck a basic foot pattern, which is going to be 8th notes between the bass drum and the hi-hat, going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now, because this is a bit of a varied sticking pattern, you're never going to have your bass drum landing on just your right hand or your hi-hat landing on just your left hand. It's always going to be mixing it up. So sometimes you'll be hitting the bass drum on the right hand, sometimes you'll be hitting the bass drum and a ghost note, or you're going to be hitting the bass drum with a big fat snare, and the same goes for the hi-hat, apart from the big fat snare, because that's always going to be your kick drum on beat 4. All right, so I'm going to try and count this. This is quite tricky. I'll start off with the feet, and then I'll filter in the hand pattern. So you've got 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. All right, so if we look at that a little bit closer, beats 1 and 2 are going to be like this. You're going to start off with a kick, right, left, right, left. Pretty simple. Beat 2, it's going to be a bit weird because you're going to start off beat 2 with a ghost note, and we've got 2 E and A. So if I try and loop beats 1 and 2 round and count it, hopefully it'll go well. Here we go. 1 E and a 2 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a. The part I find hard about this one is getting that second ghost note you're doing with your left hand lined up exactly with the kick. So you got that. A little bit tricky. Let's do the same thing with beats 3 and 4. So beats 3 and 4, the sticking is right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left. This actually feels a little bit easier when you break it down. So we're going to get right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left. That kick and snare did not line up perfectly. Let's do that again. Right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left. So if I now loop that around, the same as what we did with beats 1 and 2, we're going to get this. That's what it looks like if you break it down and play it back to back. Let's try one more time, counting it all together, and then we'll speed it up, and I'll come and say goodbye. So here we go. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. I'll do the same thing, but shut up. concentrate so much more when I'm playing this slow. All right, let's speed it up, get the aerial view going, and then I'll come and say goodbye. Here we go. Also, what you might want to do, once you've got the sticking pattern down, you're comfortable with the feet underneath, just start chucking your right hand to various places. Like I'll chuck it to the stack, the bell of the ride, and the floor tom, and it should sound a little bit varied and pretty sweet. So, here we go. And now a bit quicker.
Okay drummers, so there it is. I hope you enjoyed that lesson. Thank you very much for watching. I'd highly recommend the sheet music for this particular lesson, just so you can see where the kick drums and the hand pattern line up with each other. And you can go and download that completely for free from onlinedrummer.com, and there's a link in the description below. If you want to be an absolute legend and help support the channel and what I'm doing over here, then there's a link to my Patreon page which will give you a bit more information. Or if you just want to pop along, say hello to me on Facebook or Twitter, there's also links down there as well. So until next time, take care, keep drumming, and I'll see you next Thursday for some more fun free drumming ideas. Alright, see you later.